Hey guys, it's Jared with Control Repair Munitions with another disassembly video. Alright guys, hey, thanks for tuning in. I got a special request for this particular firearm that we're going to do today. It is a Springfield EMP4 chambered at 9mm, and it is a 1911. So, my relationship with Springfield is, yes, they do send me stuff. They didn't send me this gun. This is actually a customer's gun who came in having a question, and I asked, because he wanted to know more how to take it apart, if he wanted me to do a video. And like I've suggested in other videos before, if you guys want to bring a gun down for me to do, so you guys have it and know how to take your gun apart personally via YouTube, very welcome to bring your gun down here and have me do that. That's what I'm going to do today. So with that, let's get right into this, and let's start the show. Alright, like I was just saying, today is going to be we're going to do the Springfield Armory EMP4. This particular one's going to be the disassembly video, and this particular firearm has a bushingless front end. So I've done other 1911 videos before and I've posted them out where they've had a bushing, where I've had to use a special tool. This particular one has a different type of tool needed to take down this firearm. So I'm going to try to see if this zooms in, but there's a particular hole on our guide rod, and just like everything else, we're going to make sure, I already did before this video, make sure it's all cleared, emptied, there's no ammo or anything in it while you guys are cleaning it or taking it apart. So I'm going to again see if I could see that there's a little hole right in that guide rod. So let's see if I can get that on there for you. So on this the lower black rod, there's a little hole. I think you can see it. That particular hole gets a tool in it, and you can use a paper clip, you can use other things as well. The nice thing about the tool that's provided, this gentleman did have, I guess, issues with Springfield getting the right tool. It wasn't in the box with it, so it may not be Springfield's part or fault with that one or not. So this particular tool, it kind of looks like a little stick. So let's see if I can hold that up and see if you guys can get it focused on. So nothing fancy, but the little 90-degree part is the part that's going to go in that hole. So I'm going to try to get it in that hole. Let's go to both cameras here. So I don't know if you can see that on the other one. I'm going to try to get it in that hole, and again on camera may not be super awesome. And I got it sort of started, and you're just going to push it in. Now, once you get that in there, you're just going to keep it in line or parallel with that guide rod. I'm going to now turn this to keep the gravity, especially with the video. And you notice the guide rod pin, or the bolt, or the barrel pin, slide lock, pin, and everything else. It's perfect in that little half moon shape. It has now gotten that special position for you to just remove that pin. So pull that guy out, and I'm going to pull the slide off. Put the frame down. Now with the guide rod, I'm going to take this guy out just like so. Leave that tool in there, and then put the barrel lug forward, and then move the barrel outwards. So that is the disassembly of the Springfield EMP9. There are several other firearms like that as well. I know some Kimbers are like that. There's some other 1911s that are like that. I do not know all the makes and models of different versions that are like this, but most bushingless 1911s you need a special tool with, and can be very irritating. So if you have a firearm like this that is a bushingless 1911, you may have to get a special tool like that, or a paper clip. Like I said, a paper clip works fine. Small Allen wrench, whatever fits in that hole. There is something I wanted to show you though, because it was giving me a little bit of an issue. So I'm gonna put this back together real quick. And we're gonna make an adjustment on this tool because he's got a little burr on it, which makes it a little harder to get inside that hole. So we're gonna do another video like we do with all the other guns where we assemble it, but I figured I could show you this. So I'm gonna only halfway assemble this thing. And pull that guy back all the way, pull the tool out. Just gonna have that pin holding it in there. All right, so this guy right here has a little bit of a burr on it, and you can't probably see it on camera, but I can feel it with my finger. So if you have a tool like this, or for a 1911, and you need to get it into that hole a little easier, I'm just gonna chamfer and take off that burr a little bit. So it keeps on spinning in my hand. Might be nicer to put in a vise and do it, but it shouldn't take too long to do. And by chamfer, what I mean is I kind of like make the tip kind of conical, or like a point. And you don't have to make it like a needle or anything like that. Just enough to where it should start and go into that hole nicely, if that makes sense. So I told the guy I'd do this for him. And he's letting me use his firearm for YouTube. Alright, that feels good. And again, if you guys have a firearm, I know another guy is going to bring his Taurus in. He wants me to do a video for him. Just going to get this top edge off. He wants me to do a video for him, and I offer the same thing to him. It was the same day this guy dropped off his 1911. Hey, can you do that with my gun? Yeah, of course. Of course. So if it helps you guys, that's what I'm here to do, man. I'm just trying to help you guys learn about your firearm, your tool, how to take it apart and put it back together responsibly and correctly. Some owner's manuals, they are not super awesome. So I'm just trying to get a little smoother. It really had a point on that. Okay, so that should be better. So, since I don't have the guide rod in there, or the pin in there enough, so there's your hole. See if this tool goes in there easier. Oh my goodness. So, that's what I meant, okay? So, I just took that chamfer off. It went in the hole nice and easy, and stupid easy, comparably than it was earlier. And he's going to have a nice, easy time to take his gun apart from now on and put it back together. So, definitely appreciate the customer that brought this in to allow me to do this. And again, this all goes out to all you guys. So stay safe. Again, if you guys have questions on any of this stuff, feel free to ask down below. And yeah, stay tuned for more. And don't forget to like, subscribe, all that other fun stuff. Hit the little bell thingy. And take care, guys.